no hot take.
There's no hot take on that.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Kevin De Bruyne clears, bruv.
You're talking about like what he's done before. I'm talking about just footballing the ability. Who's a better footballer, not what they've done. Who's a better footballer?
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne?
Pogba.
Are you fucking stupid, bruv?
Pogba is a better footballer than Kevin De Bruyne.
Hey guys, no, we don't do that here. What you man saying? There's another episode of Fallen Giants. Today we've got a lot to go through. We've got a couple of hot takes, Q&As, and also we're going to discuss the Chelsea problem, which I've been keeping inside me for a very long time, but I'm finally going to let it out. And I'm going to explain myself to why I call people like Jorginho Italian strippers and why I hate Mourinho so much. But we'll get into that later. First of all, I'll go introduce the panel. So me, I'm here, my name's Glody. On my left here, we've got Cameron as a guest coming back again for another episode. Here we've got two delinquents who support Man United. And
Consistent.
Delinquency is a nice word.
I love it.
And here we've got the leader Arsenal fan, Jerome.
I'm not. Okay, yeah, carry on.
So yeah, first we're going to get into some hot takes from Orient. Yep. And after we're going to continue from there.
So we start off with the first hot take. Mohamed Salah is the best African to play in the Premier League. Now, what do you guys think of that?
No, go on, explain why. Because I'm on the fence with this one.
Yes.
Because you got to remember, like, it's different eras, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like the numbers that Salah's doing right now, he will know he's doing that. We're in like Drogba's era.
You don't think the Premier League has gotten better?
That's what I think. Yeah, that's a very good point. I think the Premier League just gotten a lot better, and Salah's still achieving these numbers, which is testament
like
to how good this guy is.
For me, my answer is Drogba. Like, this guy just aura around him, like big game player, bro. Like he's done it like under different managers, different systems. Whereas Salah, he's just a one system player, bro.
I don't know, man. I think because we're talking about legacy, he's gonna leave a bigger legacy. I think Salah will leave the biggest legacy of all African players.
How long do you think Salah will stay in the Premier League for?
Because we've just seen his next contract. 5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
Strikes me
We've got new contracts in there.
Yeah, he's
Salah strikes me that character that, like, on his CV, he wants to have played for like Real Madrid or Barcelona, one of them other big teams, not just Liverpool, Roma and Basel something.
Yeah, but
like Chelsea as well.
Yeah, Chelsea, but it didn't really work out there.
Yeah,
He only got
Mourinho,
out,
man.
like, Liverpool. So I think he still like wants to go Real Madrid. Real Madrid's that club, bro.
No,
it is. It is, bro.
You know, Salah is not going to go to Real Madrid.
You know the people. You know the
he wouldn't have signed that contract if he's going to go to Real Madrid.
I don't even think he wanted to.
You know the people of his level, Salah's level. Do you know that right up there?
Yeah.
If they're not at that top, Real Madrid and Barcelona, you know they want to end off their career at that one of those clubs.
Everyone wants that.
Everyone wants to actually get to that.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what crack they're selling there, but that's
it's not. It's
bro.
just the like. It's the status. The status.
Yeah, they're the biggest club in the world, Real Madrid, bro.
Even though they're
Yeah, they are. They're 100%. They're the biggest club in the world. Like, that's not even.
100% the biggest.
I think non-biased. I think, you know, Barcelona fans will agree on that.
So
I think.
if there was a survey going around saying he's the biggest club in the world, everyone would.
Real Madrid.
I would say people.
Real Madrid. 100%.
As much as I hate them, it is them.
Recently, but that's only because how Barcelona have been recently.
That is true.
On the pitch,
because everyone thinks about here and now.
I'm trying to
everyone's
compare
obviously
both.
going to say.
And Barca did drop
It's
off
a bit of
as
both.
well.
You have to compare both. You have to put both.
So off-pitch
and on pitch. Like, you want to go to Real Madrid.
I was just comparing it as a big club. A big club doesn't just... No. What's it called? When comparing how big each club is, it's not just about how it is on the pitch. It's also off the pitch. How many fans do they have? How much money do they generate? Shirt sales, exactly.
Yeah,
wait, I'm hearing a lot of off, but the only thing we've done is gone off topic. We're talking about Salah being the best African player.
No, but
okay, so I agree. I think Salah is the best African.
I agree.
His legacy will leave behind.
I would say
His legacy is too strong.
Top goal scorer ever in the Premier League history. Premier League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. He's won it all, bro.
I'd say.
So starting with Tommy, yes or no?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
I'm gonna say yes but only because I didn't really watch Drogba much because I was young.
Yeah, same. You can only go off of what we've seen.
Yeah, I'd say the same as
I'm not going to be one of them guys like, no, Drogba was sick.
Yeah.
I watched it. I didn't.
No, you didn't. It's for real.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
So he's saying
Lady?
I speak Drogba, be real.
Yeah.
Chelsea fans, so it's
and it's not biased as well.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Fair.
Alright, what's the next one?
Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Salah.
Next one. Paul Pogba is a better footballer than Kevin De Bruyne.
I disagree.
See, that's a tough one because
No, it's
like,
the...
Yes, it is.
How is that tough, blood?
I agree. I
disagree.
it's a tough one because there's context behind it as well.
No, there's not.
There is.
You can't put context
How
behind
does
this.
it? Kevin De Bruyne is the best footballer in the
The
league.
reason why Pogba was in that conversation because of how good he was at Juve.
How good he is.
And when he came to Man United, everything just reversed. You can't blame him for that.
I'll be honest, this is where you jabbed. That's where you jabbed there.
What?
How good he was.
Exactly, bro. You
How
just
good he
said
was.
you're already making special requirements. Yeah, how good he was
Like, let's be
at
honest, how
Juve.
good
We're
he
only
was.
saying this because of Juve. He was a good player at Juve. But
cool, but-
De Bruyne's...
If you put De Bruyne in Pogba's shoes, are you still going to keep the same answer?
What?
I know Man United
limited-
fans would have.
I would
fix
die for De
constantly.
Bruyne.
If you... Exactly.
Would you
I
rather
would
have De
die
Bruyne
for the. I would
or-
die for De Bruyne. Are you crazy?
So De Bruyne playing in the 6, yeah?
Well,
You're in the 6 in your campus. He gets
Well,
ahead of Bruno. Bruno would be non-existent.
You know De Bruyne
If
also
KDB
plays-
was in your team, yeah,
This is such a
you wouldn't
silly
even
conversation.
know Bruno. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Of
honestly,
course he's better than Bruno.
way better. Like I'm not even way better. Way better.
I'll
Bruno
die
did
for
have a
De
better
Bruyne.
season than him.
Huh?
At one point, Bruno, what season was it? 1920?
1920.
Bruno had a
Yeah,
better
what
season.
happened to the following season when you were supposed to carry? When you're hitting those heights,
You
what
might
happened?
not even wear Puma. The correct answer is De Bruyne. That's it.
Yeah,
There's no
There's
other-
no hot take.
There's no hot take on that.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean
And
you
you know
don't
what? You know
know?
what I'm saying?
Because
Kevin De
You're
Bruyne are
talking about-
clears, bruv.
You're talking about like what he's done before. I'm talking about just footballing the ability. Who's a better footballer? Not what they've done. Who's a better footballer?
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne?
Pogba.
Are you fucking stupid, bruv?
Pogba is a better footballer than Kevin De Bruyne. People think Kevin De Bruyne's attributes are like far superior than how much Pogba. They're not. They're not.
You're
I think they're similar passing. Me personally,
Oh, shut up,
similar.
shut up.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, because Drogba is a long ball merchant. That's
No,
why.
he's not.
That's what he does.
Pogba.
That's what he does.
No,
He's-
Pogba.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I watched one game, right, with De Bruyne. I think it was against Southampton, bro. Tell me why, yeah. So I think they went down. But the way De Bruyne carried the ball so calm, like,
Exactly.
Bruyne doesn't need to sprint. He's not doing anything. He just...
He glides.
Yeah,
Pogba, okay,
he's so calm, collected.
Yeah.
He takes a touch with his left. Like, there was one thing that he did, right? Like, he was on the edge of the box. There's bare man crowded it. He took a touch with his left foot. He pivoted. He looked up, looked at his options. Like, tell me how through that small spit of space he was able to crack a shot.
There's
that
no,
hit the
it's
post.
not even a debate.
It's not
It's not a debate.
He's not even getting into that
Pogba's
position.
a footballer.
He's not even getting into that position.
Pogba
Man.
is better
Let's
at
be
doing
real.
that than De Bruyne.
Pogba's what?
He's better at doing that than De Bruyne.
Stop talking. There's
Pogba's
dumb
better.
conversation.
Alright, move on swiftly,
you
man.
know,
Move
you know,
on.
it's better.
You man don't know ball, man.
How are
Just
you
say
sit-
it, man.
Okay, let's go around there. What are you
I
saying, Tom?
think De Bruyne is the better footballer.
Yeah,
Paul Pogba's the better footballer.
Cameron.
Yeah, Paul Pogba is the
man.
better footballer.
Grady.
Pogba.
Jesus Christ.
What
I-
kind
You're
of...
my guy.
I don't
Why am
even
I
have
here?
to say
What-
it,
what
honestly.
kind
Yeah.
What kind of thing
Cool.
is this?
Since it
Alright.
can't be decided here, yeah, you guys in the
It can be
comments.
decided.
can't be
It can.
decided?
It's free too.
You
It's
Alright,
free
cool.
too.
In the comments,
decided.
in the comments below, just say that he's better.
Bro, they're going to be roasting you in the comments for being stupid.
Bro, they're also gonna crash all them, bro. I don't care, fam.
I'll be
Pogba's
real.
a better player.
He is fake. He is.
Alright,
He is.
move on,
De
move on,
Bruyne is
move
a
on.
different baller. Like, I've
Move
never
on
seen
now.
someone like him.
Move on.
De Bruyne, if he's the
Bro,
best
square the
team
height,
in his
like,
best game,
he scored 4
is
goals in
destroys
one
Pogba
game.
in
And
his best
most of
game.
it was his weak foot.
Has
Like-
Pogba reached the heights of? Yeah, he has. One
He has.
season. That
Do you
Juventus
remember
season.
that season? He was
Yeah,
in the
he was in
FIFA
the
World 11, bro.
one season.
Has Kevin De Bruyne
One
been
season?
in FIFA 11?
No, but let's no, but
Nope.
wait, hold on, hold on a second.
I don't know
Hold on
about
a
that
second.
FIFA
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
waffling.
KDB 100. I think. Would I still say he will make it into the top? I think so. I think
know
so.
what?
Top 11.
100%.
Top 11.
Top 11.
Yeah,
top five,
right
yeah?
now, because obviously he wasn't at that
course
stage
he
when
is.
Pogba was doing his best.
He'll be
De
top
Bruyne
five.
is-
He's gradually become
Yeah.
better,
Yeah.
but I still think
Which
he is.
midfielder is better than De Bruyne right now?
Right now, yeah, he's top 5 in the world.
Who's
Right
no
now,
no no?
wait, let me
Which
think.
midfielder is better than him?
There's no one.
I think
You could put a shout for Modric.
he's getting
no,
older.
No, you can.
I love Modric, but
can.
At this current moment in time,
You
Modric
can
is
shout
not
for
better
Modric.
than.
there's not no one's
Modric is still world
Modric
class
is
and he's
world class.
still a very
Very
good
this
footballer.
season.
But I'm talking about right now.
right now, yeah.
As of today, exactly.
I'll take Kevin De Bruyne.
So shut up with your Pogba.
Better, mate.
Alright, move on, move on.
Moving on. Harry Maguire is not a terrible
Next
centre
question.
back.
Next question.
He's
Next-
horrible.
Next question.
Next
What's your
question.
next question?
Next question. Next
He's not. Harry Maguire is. He starts for England and he
He
starts
does.
for United.
Yeah.
He's a club captain.
Orient,
of
I got, let
Manchester
me
United.
ask you
He
this.
has a
So,
fat head
on,
and
go
he's
on.
six
you
foot.
watch, you
What,
watch.
I'm 6 foot.
So, I'm trying to wrap it in my head now. You as a Man United
You're a
fan, you
United
watch,
fan. I'm disappointed.
you watch Maguire the most,
Harry Maguire.
and you also watch England games as well.
Yeah.
and you're still saying
No, listen.
that
I'm not a flip-flop. I'm not gonna lie. When Harry Maguire was playing well, I was screaming, "This guy's on the underrated centre back. He's very good." So how then when he's playing bad, you're rubbish? You're not,
No,
he's
okay.
So
still a
alright,
good
cool.
centre-back.
Let's set a scenario right now.
Yeah.
Champions League final.
Yeah.
Are you gonna trust Maguire to play in that game?
What? That's a stupid question.
No, because you're just gonna
That's
say how much.
not the question. The question is
No,
he
you
is
can't.
he
Yeah.
he is a terrible.
what I'm trying to find
He
out-
is not a terrible centre back.
If he's not
The
terrible-
fact
if he's not
the
terrible-
fact that you're even putting him in the Champions League final
final,
conversation says
He
it
wouldn't
all.
get
He's
it.
poor.
Yeah, he wouldn't get it in the first
He's not
place.
For me,
centre-back.
it's two
shocking.
things.
Yes, no. Listen,
He's horrible.
No, listen.
He's horrific.
Yes, he has moments of where he fucks up.
Yeah.
Obviously, me being a non-United fan, I love watching him fuck up. But me now sticking up for him is he is not the worst
Is
centre
that-
back.
is
I
it-
want to compare them.
It's
Doesn't
horrible.
Gabriel still have them laps?
Exactly.
No.
He
Can't
makes
compare.
mistakes.
Can't
No,
compare.
I'm not. No,
you can't.
Gabriel.
You can't.
No, Gabriel doesn't. Don't lie.
Yeah.
He's a bit rash. He's a bit rash.
Okay,
Gabriel,
no,
that's the problem with him.
Shush.
have it.
No.
You better
Yes,
stop that right
no.
there.
He does have mistakes.
Wallah, he does.
No. Our whole defense is shit. They have mistakes in
No,
there,
no,
but
but-
none of them are terrible, apart from Nuno Tavares.
But that's
Harry Maguire doesn't
I
matter.
stink.
Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire got beaten for pace by Weghorst. I would never let that go to my dad.
That is so bad.
No,
That is so bad.
Harry Maguire tried to tackle someone from behind, and if he didn't score that was a penalty and a red
What
card.
are you talking
I wouldn't
about,
have that.
bro?
Harry Maguire tackled
You're
Luke
talking
Shaw
about little
against
moments.
Tottenham.
Okay, why are you
little
talking-
moments?
talk about his good moments
Little
then.
moments. Tell me a good moment. The last
Talk
good
about
moment was
his
at
good
Chelsea, a header against Chelsea, and that was his debut season.
Stretch.
I'm not having it. What was his
So
good
you're
moment?
telling me each game he doesn't have some good
No.
goals?
He does.
A header away from goal. That's your job. You're a centre back.
Exactly. So he's
He's
not
terrible.
terrible.
Exactly. He's not
You're
terrible.
invalidating yourself.
If you're the same height as him and you can't head a ball, are you even?
You're
what are you- what are
invalidating
you-
yourself.
He's not terrible. He's not.
You're
Put common sense
you're,
into
you're
what you're
probably one of
saying.
the
Be
tallest centre backs in
consistent.
the league.
Be
and you can't head a
consistent.
ball. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
exactly. Yeah.
Come on, man.
There's certain things.
Look at his head.
I
Like, come
don't
on,
even know
man.
how you want
You're right. There's
to.
certain things, but there's certain things that he does that
Bruce
are
said, look at
decent.
his
that are
head.
good.
What's that?
Pardon?
What's that? Tell me.
Let me land. He's a good progressor of playing out from the back. I think
And he's not really good at it.
Pardon?
He's not
I
really
think
good
he's
at it.
I think he's no serious. I think he's decent at like passing from out from the back.
Okay.
Good blocks. I think he's good in the air. No, serious. I think he's good in the air.
He's good in the air.
Yeah, he is, bro. He's good in the air. He is, bro. He is.
Tommy is
He is.
pissed.
He's not terrible.
Okay, let's give him that. Let's give him that
not
because
terrible.
Give him what?
He's not terrible.
with you, lads.
He's not a terrible centre
How
back.
are you guys defending this guy?
We're not defending. No.
We're not.
Listen.
That's not the
Listen.
question.
I'm not defending him. I'm just saying he's not
Not a
the
terrible-
worst centre back.
You guys
of
are probably
all time.
thinking we're trying to say that he is a good.
I'm not
centre-back.
saying that
We're not
he's
saying-
better than this person or that person.
you're just trying to say he's
He's
not terrible.
Exactly. He's not
The,
terrible.
the debate isn't he's better than Van Dijk. The debate is that he's not. He's not terrible.
I'm just gonna say he's like a 4 out of 10 player.
Exactly.
Alright,
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That is terrible.
He's terrible.
No, if you-
Below
average,
average.
below average, yeah.
That's
Below
terrible.
average is still terrible.
Listen.
You don't want to be a below average player.
Okay,
I think
of course
so.
you don't want to be.
You don't want
okay,
to.
listen.
It's terrible.
Apart
Terrible.
from playing for
Terrible
Manchester
rating.
United, you want to be 4
That's
out of
not a
10.
big club
Thank you.
anymore, though.
What?
Oh, don't even do
Oh,
that.
don't-
We
Don't
still
even
have
do
it, but
that.
we ain't
Don't do
acting
that.
like
There might
we
be
ain't playing
shit
that
for
one.
that the past whatever years, but it's all big
Yeah,
club.
don't do that.
No, but I mean they're not like.
We
the
have
great.
Paul. We do have Paul. Don't do that. That
I'm not. The question was you don't have Paul. I
So-
said you're not.
well,
Okay, to wrap it up, what
Ultimately,
you
yeah,
saying
well,
for Maguire?
He's shocking. He's the worst. One of the worst centre backs.
He
I've
is a
seen.
6 out of 10 centre back. 6 out of 10.
He's
5,
raw.
6, 5,
6 out of 10.
5.
So what rating is Gabriel and Ben White?
So let me ask you
I'll
this.
give them
So,
six.
Gabriel is a
so
class defender.
Gabriel on his day can be a 7 or 8.
Yeah.
alright, cool. Let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
How confident?
Don't tell me you're gonna say Maguire's a
Maguire's
6
a 2.
and then you're gonna say Gabriel's a
I
7.
said 5.
Honestly,
Cameron said 6.
Harry Maguire's a 2, and he gets a
Gabriel's
point.
an 8?
He gets a 0.5 because he plays for Manchester United. That's 2.5.
Okay.
I'm saying he's not terrible. You're saying he's not terrible.
No, he's not
What are you
terrible.
saying?
So you're back. Let me ask you this, like, so you're backing him, but how confident are you in watching Maguire next season? Like you don't want him there.
If
so
he
why are you
plays
trying to-
well, then I'll be able
I
to
don't
trust
want
him.
him.
Plays well
I don't want him.
where?
I don't want
But he's
him.
not terrible.
But that's
When was the
not
last time he played
How
well?
many seasons has he been
doing
in?
with
Let's be real.
He's
Okay,
been
just
in
to end it off a little
two
bit.
seasons.
How many seasons has he been in?
I think. Do I even know? I don't care.
You know, he came 1920.
Was it three now, innit?
What's it? 2020. I swear it's 2020.
2019, 2019.
19.
19.
That makes it even worse.
Let me check.
2019.
That makes it even
Something
worse.
like that, yeah.
Bro, like honestly, okay.
Yeah.
The first season he came out of 10. What would you rate him?
First
Do you remember any
6.
6?
And
Was he?
and
That's his best season.
And
Would
that's
you
just
say?
for being the centre back.
I'm not even gonna say the rest because we know already.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Alright, we all gave our answers.
yeah, I'm
He
not
is
even
not
gonna-
a terrible centre back.
honestly.
So you're saying he's terrible, not
Lack
terrible,
of
not
pace.
terrible.
You can't press high.
What are you saying?
Maguire came 1920.
Yeah.
So what are you saying, Jeremy?
I'm saying he's below mid.
You
like,
can't do high
So
press.
was
like-
that-
below mid is terrible as well.
Wait,
I'm saying
guys.
Okay, wait.
So we're talking about, are we not forgetting the price tag?
The price tag does not matter. That's not his fault.
Yes, it
The
does.
price tag is not his fault.
Yes, it does.
How is that his fault?
I would say it's his fault. I would agree on that. It's not his
I'm
fault.
not saying it's his fault, but don't say it doesn't matter.
So
I'm not
is it-
saying it's his fault.
so
Of
are
course
you-
No, but it's not his fault.
As United fan,
Did that money come out of your pocket? Didn't come out of your pocket.
It affects my
Didn't
club.
come out of your pocket.
It
Yes or
doesn't
no?
matter.
Shut the
Alright,
fuck
cool.
up.
So he's
affects my
giving
club.
he gets some energy for Pogba then because he cost 9 million. Was it his fault?
It affects my team.
I've never mentioned the price tag of Pogba.
Alright, let's move on from this because
Means a lot.
let's
So everyone's in favour of that. He's terrible.
He is
not terrible.
Bro,
We'll let you guys in the comments.
Calm.
Don't come on comments. You don't need to.
He's not terrible.
Okay, simple question. That's what I want to ask you
Okay.
before we move on.
Yeah.
Can you play high press with Maguire?
That's not
Yes or no?
decide with
Yes
his
or no?
job.
Yes or no? I didn't ask.
if you play him
Yes,
above
it's the
that high,
Premier League.
that
yes,
first
it's
half.
the Premier League. No, yes or no? Yes or no? We have Ten Hag who plays high press.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
going.
wait,
high
wait.
press,
Can we
yes
play
or no?
someone covering him then?
Huh? Yes.
Covering, who's covering?
Say Varane or Bailly.
And look, you've just
Bailly as
proved
a
it.
cover.
You just proved it. Cover,
Yes.
cover. Next
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Okay. Phil Foden is overrated.
Yes. Next
Yes.
question.
What?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Slightly.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
How?
Everything apart from you.
I
How
think
is he
slightly-
over? Because
Overrated.
he's not even. You lot are stupid, bruv.
Yes.
Just
I'd
say,
say
no,
Young
just
Player of the Year, yeah?
just say he got brainwashed by the media,
Yeah.
bro.
For real.
Just say he
No,
got
I'm
brainwashed.
not. I watch him and I'm like, wow.
So he's your Young
Yeah,
Player of
I
the
see
Year.
wow as well.
I
Don't get me
say
wrong.
wow.
I say wow.
Same.
I say wow.
Exactly.
But I just feel like the
some
way
of the
this
things that
media,
he
English
does-
media, is trying to turn Foden into what
Yeah.
he isn't already.
And I
Like,
say on my
superstar,
days,
yeah.
he's
Yeah,
Young
like,
Player of the
he's
Year.
not there yet, like-
Pedestals, he should never
like,
be there, bro.
like honestly, like he's on the same level with Saka, and I'm not like he
Yeah.
doesn't get that. Why is it different with Foden? And
There you go.
like
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
even gonna
saying,
say.
that's what
I'm
I'm
not gonna say
saying.
further because we know.
we know what it is.
Yeah,
Saka's
yeah.
standards are plus we know what it is, but
Yeah.
Saka's standards are so much. I think Saka's
You know what it is, don't you?
higher
You know what
standards
it
than
is.
Foden because Saka's
Yeah.
held at a high regard because he's got more weight on his shoulder. He has more to prove and
Yeah.
stuff. Where Foden, he can just chill. Yeah, sometimes I'm on the bench.
Yeah, 'cause he's got a good team
Sometimes-
around him, that's why.
exactly. He's
Yeah.
got a good team around.
Of
where
course he
Saka's-
does, but put him.
Put him in the
No,
Arsenal
I
squad.
don't. Like I said with Mount, bro, put him in Chelsea. He's not doing the same thing as Mason Mount.
Okay, Mount's
he's
different.
not. No,
Mount's
he's not.
So you're
Mount's
basically-
different. Mount's 23
And you
years
lot,
old.
you lot don't realize how protective Foden is. Like,
He's
It's
not
not,
that
no,
bad.
no,
He
no,
is,
no,
he
no,
is.
no, no.
If
Listen,
Saka done
listen.
something
Cameron,
No, no, no. I'm not, no, no, no.
Yes.
But you lot explaining protected or not, that does not have anything to do with his footballing ability.
He is overrated.
That's the difference between a likable player and an unlikable player, not overrated or
Chelsea are
underrated.
crap.
He's overrated.
Chelsea are
He's
different.
overrated.
Yeah, I think
They're
he
trying to
is.
sign
Over-
Ake and
Yeah, no, so-
Kimpembe.
Plus, a
That's
lot of
crap.
people think when you say overrated, it means that you're saying they're crap. He's not
No,
even
it
bad.
doesn't
He's
do that.
genuinely, he's good.
You're good, but you're getting too much raise.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly. Yes, perfect.
No,
I'll-
because
I'll
he
just
justifies
clearly-
it.
So is he the Young Player of the Year this year? Yes or no?
This year, the season hasn't started.
oh
Last year,
my
man.
days.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
Saka was the
If
best
he's
young
so
player this year.
good,
Whether he was or not, he's top two.
But was he not overrated by the media?
Whether it was Saka, it could have been Saka or
No,
Foden.
I think
Foden got
I think
it was
Gallagher had the best season of Foden.
I don't want to say names because
Yeah, he
I
did,
can't
yeah, he
really
did, yeah, he did.
I can't really think on the spot like that. But like, I think I know there's definitely one more player that was better than Foden this season. 100%.
Gallagher, bro.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher had the
Gallagher,
better
he
season
fell
than
off
Foden.
between the last couple games of the season, to be fair. But
Wait.
no, but yeah,
You lot just
I would,
don't watch
I would
Foden,
say
so.
so slightly.
If
Even
you
though I don't
watch
want to.
Foden-
Even though I don't want to.
Overrated.
100%.
Overrated.
If you
I
lot
watch him, he's a good
watch
talent.
Foden, watch him.
I do.
Watch him,
why
and
I'm
he,
watch him,
overrated.
don't-
watch him, and he will back every single thing that's said about him.
But I still think he's good.
I'm not saying
He's a very good player.
But he's overrated.
He's not overrated. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you right
overrated.
now,
What are you saying?
if I pick a squad, I'm picking Saka 10 times before I pick Foden.
They're different players.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that's my point.
okay.
Saka has more weight than he should. He
Honestly,
does it week
I'm
in, week
gonna come out
Just-
and say this. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me who's better, like Saka or Foden. Yeah, this past couple.
Right now, I'm taking Saka.
I would say
Silly.
I said Foden. I said Foden was
Yeah.
better than Saka. I'm not gonna say. I said Foden was better.
Yeah.
But
recently.
recently,
Saka.
Saka, 100%.
Bro, do you know what's
Let's
funny?
move
It's
on.
not even- it's not
Has
even
Foden
close.
showed us anything that he can break into that City squad and keep his place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he hasn't.
Yes, he.
And he can keep his place.
What?
I think
No, shut up. The City squad is always rotating. No one is safe in that City squad.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That's not
No
what I
one,
asked.
no, but even De Bruyne was flipped out in and out.
Yeah, sometimes. But
Exactly. So you're
18 appearances in a 38-game season.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
ludicrous.
in and out.
Ludicrous.
That's not in and
How many
out.
games he started or played?
That's how many games he's played in. That's
Jesus Christ.
I'm not saying no more.
Okay, so what are you going to
he's
do?
a
Overrated or
rotated.
not overrated?
He's overrated.
And Joe
yeah,
overrated.
I'll say slightly.
it's four again.
Dickhead.
We even have to go to the comments for that. Next one. Virgil van Dijk is the best centre back the Premier League has ever seen.
Ooh, this one's interesting.
Don't get me
This
mad.
one's interesting.
Don't get me mad.
This one's
Don't get me
interesting. I'll
mad.
be real.
Do not get me mad.
This
Don't
one's
get me mad.
interesting. I think
Van
a
Dijk
lot of
does not get
people
into
say
top
that.
3. So why is that question even there?
Recency bias will say so.
John
Recency bias will say
Let me
so.
say something. You know what's
Nemanja
crazy?
Vidic.
What's
But-
crazy? Genuinely, I think.
Ferdinand.
Like I said with Pogba, I think
I'm saying
genuinely, I hate Liverpool. I genuinely believe when his career's done, he's going to be regarded as the best.
Ooh, you
Premier
think so?
League
100%.
centre-back.
So you think he's
Footballing
gonna-
ability, he's the best.
Ooh,
He
yes,
is the
yeah,
centre
yeah,
air on the floor.
yeah.
Bro, Van
You
Dijk
have to agree.
has
You have to agree.
everything.
You have to agree on that one. You have to.
You have to.
You have to.
No. Van Dijk has everything.
The only reason why you don't agree is because of the past. You still have a sentiment with some of the people that played
No,
before.
do you know why he
If
doesn't
don't
agree?
now,
Do you know why he doesn't
yeah.
agree? Because he loves John Terry. That's why he doesn't agree.
Jay-
He
So
thinks John
wait,
Terry's the best.
wait, John Terry's the best Premier League centre back we've seen.
Yeah, he is.
As of now, yes, but when Van Dijk hangs his boots up, Van Dijk will be regarded as the best.
He's got everything
He's
to
got
back
fresh
it.
trim. He's got
John
wave,
Terry.
He's got ponytail.
All in one.
That's crazy.
Nah, you
And
lot-
right behind is Rio Ferdinand.
Name me Glody. Name me one thing Van Dijk doesn't have.
What is
You're
it?
exactly.
You're still thinking.
No, but just because he doesn't
Van
have it
Dijk
doesn't
And
mean-
I
No,
name
but
How
you can
many
have the same figures.
How many seasons do
John
you think?
Terry could not play how
No,
Van
this,
Dijk does.
one thing I
don't
can say leadership.
What?
Compared to John Terry, he's
No,
not the
no,
same
John
level.
Terry-
No, John Terry did better.
Compared to,
Different
no,
level.
of course, compared to, but John Terry doesn't have as good passing.
Nope.
No, he's a good player. You can play
He
with
is
both legs.
good.
not better than
Van
Van
Dijk.
He's got
You
better
can play
than
with both legs.
Yeah, no, he's got better.
Come on, man. Come on.
Stop lying, man. You know he's
Man's
not.
lagging.
He's not good.
Even
Come on.
Van Dijk
How many
has
seasons do you think he will stay here?
3 more seasons.
3 more seasons?
Where's he going to Madrid or
I think,
something?
yeah, again, like we've just said
It's
it.
the club,
We've
it's
just said
that
it.
club, Real Madrid.
You never
What,
know.
do you
It
think
could be
he's the best?
Barcelona as
He'll
well.
be
You never know.
Regarded as the best centre back, like in general that we've ever
But
seen.
regarding for the question, I don't think he's the best we've ever seen.
Cool.
Yet
That's
right
fine.
now, I
I
think it's
can
still
agree with
JT. But when he hands up his boots, he will be.
Because me, if we're talking about,
But so that means you're saying right
But
now.
what backs it though?
that
That's the thing.
so is he going to get better than he is now?
yeah.
No, he's going to stay the
You
same. But
can't,
he's
you
just
can't put in
continue
a
to progress.
conversation just like based on like the player, because when those arguments come, they're going to talk about his trophies and so on and so on. What Van Dijk has won, he's just won
But
one
man
of
doesn't win a
each.
trophy.
I'm talking footballing ability.
It takes
I think he's the
ability.
best ever footballer as a centre back we've seen in the Prem.
It takes 11 to
No
win a
one's
trophy.
better, bro.
Who would you compare?
He's better than Rio, man.
Who would you compare?
He's better than Rio.
He is. He's better than Rio.
What?
He's better than Rio. Yeah, he
No,
is,
you're
man.
crazy. You're crazy.
Nah, he is. He's
I
better
don't
than
think.
Rio.
I don't think yet.
What does
When he hands up his boot, not even hang up.
I
Okay,
don't
no.
think Van Dijk
But
is
one thing
as
I will say
aggressive
is
as he can
different.
be.
No. One thing I will say is different. The style of defending is completely
different.
different. Because
Oh,
now Van Dijk has to have it.
Yeah,
all.
yeah, you got a
And
good
that's
point.
why
That's the
he-
biggest
no,
point.
and that's why he is better than these people.
That's a good point,
because he
because
I'm
has
actually going to leave.
The
I'm
modern,
gonna leave.
the modern
Leave
game
there.
I'm
has
going to get up and
changed.
leave.
leave because
What
you're
the hell
in
am I
fact-
hearing?
No, but I feel like are we gonna go off like brute as a player alone, or are we gonna go off because of the way football has changed? Like you're gonna.
No,
You're,
just there.
No,
So,
because if
you man
because
got
if
to
you're
me-
going off at different abilities and things that they can do, you're gonna say Van Dijk on
I think
everyone
Van Dijk
apart.
is one
Every
of the
single
best.
one, bro.
No, but I think Van Dijk is one of the best. But me, I'm going off of
So
being a
speed,
brute
passing,
centre-back.
physicality.
Better.
Who's beating Van Dijk? Speed, passing, and physicality.
Lukaku. I thought Lukaku would have a decent. But he
Bro,
got-
I'm talking about defenders.
No, I'm saying when Lukaku
Compares
faced
with
up against Van Dijk.
I'm giving. Come on now. Like when it comes to brute, like aggression wise, I think Van Dijk could be way more.
And
aggressive
you also
than
got to question the quality as well. Because when John Terry and I were
Yeah,
playing,
he
the
had came
quality
up
of the
against-
Premier League was
yeah,
ridiculous.
The
But
striker
it
now.
is ridiculous now, though.
it's not.
No, it's not.
No,
Not
not
compared
like
to-
that.
no,
Not like that. There's only a
compared.
few.
But
There's
that's
literally like a handful.
Yeah, but you can
It's
even
like a handful.
Bamford.
you can even compare the whole game itself. Like it was very aggressive back then,
It was.
but now
That's
it's
it.
very relaxed. Like,
But Van
even-
Dijk could play that aggressive
Yeah,
game.
he can.
No,
He can.
no, but you know what it is?
He has
I
the
think
physic-
maybe my judgment is clouded only because I'm like defending myself. I like aggressive.
I can't believe you even.
Yeah.
named
No,
it.
but you know what it is? You know how I play. I'm purely aggression.
What terrible.
Fair enough. I'm purely aggression. So me, I like the Vidiches, the Rio Ferdinands, the John Terrys, but I'm not going to disregard that Van Dijk
He's a better
actually,
footballer.
he is a better footballer.
He is,
And
exactly.
He has the
He's
potential.
such a soft player,
no,
though.
no, but he has the potential to be top 3
Van
best centre
Disney,
backs
man.
this
That's
world
what I'm gonna
has
call
ever
him
seen.
now.
You're what?
Van
He
Disney.
could be top 3 best centre backs the world has ever seen. He's
Yes,
not above Ramos.
yes.
He's not above Sergio Ramos. I don't
Yes.
care what anyone tells me.
Ramos is the
right
best
now.
defender
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah,
of all
of course.
time.
Right now, we're gonna say
That's
that.
my goat. Well, he is.
Yeah.
But he still
He
hasn't
has to.
finished.
Well,
his,
let's wrap it up though. But
No,
what would
no.
you say?
Pure was
No.
better than Ramos.
Huh?
Pure was better than Ramos.
Puyol.
That's crazy.
Puyol
shit.
was I think
Puyol was
Puyol's
Ramos.
up there with him. Like 1, 2. You can have your opinions, but,
Yeah,
I think Ramos is the
goat.
best.
Ramos
is
did
the
what he had to do
greatest.
for his team.
For our
I respect
generation,
it.
in general.
Yeah, I'll say it.
general.
I would.
Ben Maldini thing.
Yeah.
But we didn't
No,
watch
no,
that.
no,
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 we didn't watch that.
I'm saying-
No, but Maldini's in there though.
No, shut up.
no,
Bro,
no,
you was not watching Maldini week in, week out. I'm not
I
listening.
just say
I'm not
sorry for
listening.
my dad.
How about you say
so
Ramos?
that's-
Yeah.
I'm going to say Ramos because I've never seen
So what are you
him.
saying? Is Van Dijk the best
Yes.
centre back the Premier League's ever seen?
Yes.
Not now.
Not now. That's what I said.
No,
No.
no.
What do you mean not now? So you're saying he's gonna get better?
Not now. Yeah. He can
Not
improve.
then, not now, and not never. He's not. He's just
I
not.
would say
say
not
no.
now.
I'm saying not now.
Not now.
Yes.
Fuck no.
Not now.
Yeah. Okay, let me move on to the next one. Dejan Kulusevski was the best January transfer signing.
All right, let's name.
So
them.
let's
Who
name
else?
some, yeah.
Yeah, who else?
Diaz.
Diaz. I'm saying that.
No, Kulusevski.
I'm saying that.
No,
I'm saying Diaz. I'm saying
no,
Diaz.
no,
You
no,
just
no,
named one, yeah, and I said it. So
Let's
Diaz.
hear it out. Why? Why Diaz?
No, shall I say why?
Diaz was incredible. I'm telling you. Every single-
Kulusevski for what he. I'm
Yeah.
arguing this as an Arsenal
Arsenal fan.
which is crazy. I know, but
I hear that.
Kulusevski, what he done.
I think Diaz, all my days, every single game he came on, he wasn't started sometimes, yeah. He came on impact.
Who did you
Impact,
expect
impact.
more out of, Diaz or Kulusevski?
They're both similar. No,
expect him more from-
Diaz
No,
wasn't a hyped player, you know.
Kulusevski.
No, not Kulusevski.
Kulusevski came from
Diaz
Juve,
was
bro.
not a hyped player. You know
Kulusevski
Diaz
came from
wasn't.
Juve.
Yes, he was.
Diaz came
No,
from
he
Porto.
wasn't.
Man,
was-
we're talking about Diaz before he.
No, but you weren't
No,
rating
but
him
you
like
wasn't-
that.
you weren't
Unless you
hearing-
play FIFA, you weren't rating
Yeah, you
Diaz
weren't
to
hearing
like
him like that. But
that. Yeah, no.
I can't really.
Who
answer
knew
that
was
question.
who Kulusevski was before he came?
No, I knew from you, really. I knew him.
I
knew.
But I didn't know
Couple
that his
seasons,
name was
yeah,
ringing
Juve,
bells
bro.
like that.
Yeah,
Swear.
couple seasons.
No, will I?
Couple seasons I've known Kulusevski.
I agree with that
Diaz
statement.
maybe
I
not
agree with
one.
that statement.
I said last podcast, the first one, I said that Diaz. Then after I went back and then I was watching it and I was like, fam, like Kulusevski's got some
Kulusevski.
stats.
It's definitely-
Yeah,
we never
but his
deeped
GA's
it.
Because I've tried to find the biggest way to hate on him, but I couldn't.
you can't.
He
Yeah,
kept
I
proving
hear
me
He
that.
wrong.
helped Tottenham. I'm not
I can't
gonna
lie.
Yeah, he did,
Tidy
100%.
footballer.
I just
I
want.
get City, you know.
I've just gone through all the teams. Here. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally just those two.
See,
The
Diaz
rest
and
just stinks,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
he was one of the best players in the City against City, innit?
Yeah.
That was he was
He's a
doing
good
very
player.
well.
I
He's
can't lie. I
tidy,
can't lie. He's a
bro.
tidy player.
Luis
good player.
Diaz is a very technical,
I
great
think
player, but
I would say
He's not
Diaz.
like Robin, but he kind
But
of strikes.
Cooley
He
hasn't
kind of reminds me
had
of
more
Robin.
of an impact for
Kulusevski,
Tottenham.
yes.
though.
Yeah, he can't.
I'm
Yeah,
not, I'm not comparing him at all, but I'm saying like
Yeah, the way he
as a
plays,
player,
his
the
play
way he
style.
plays is like Robin. He's got a left
but
foot
to be
on
fair, Robin was very aggressive in terms of.
I rated Robin.
Robin
so
was
bad,
cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say Diaz. My opinion. What would you say?
Okay, next one. Kevin De Bruyne has a better Premier League legacy than Steven Gerrard.
Oh,
I'm not
He
involved.
does.
I'm not
He
involved.
does.
Yes,
Legacy, bro,
because-
not footballer. Legacy.
'Cause-
more Premier Leagues, more
Yeah,
FA Cups, more.
Gerrard
Cup
didn't win a
Cups.
Premier League with
Yeah, yeah,
Liverpool.
he didn't. No debate.
So
Right, that it should just be yes from everyone.
Yes.
oh, that's a
Yes.
hard one, you know.
What are
It's
you
not
going
the same
on for
to
the
how many
now?
Premier Leagues has Kevin De Bruyne flicked through now?
But it's a
Four,
different
five.
time. It's a different time.
No,
though.
but you know how crazy that is. That we
Man
can
just
say
said flick
Kev
through.
flicked through.
Flick
That's
through
crazy.
like it's nothing. It's De Bruyne.
And we can't
he's
say
been
De
an
Bruyne hasn't got
integral
impact.
part to something like
Yeah,
two,
no,
three
what
of
do you
them.
mean? He's
not
been-
all. Not all of them. No, let's not.
Brother
not all of
didn't
them.
say thou shalt
I'd
not sit
say
down.
not last season was.
Yeah, yeah.
Even
Brother-
though he contributed massively
Yeah,
the
yeah.
back end of the season, but yeah, I'd say three
De
of
Bruyne's
those
been
seasons.
there when he's carried like man like City on their backs, and then he's got assists and the goals that they need to
Yeah.
win like trophies.
But didn't Gerrard do that
No,
as
because
well?
they didn't win a prem. He
They
dropped.
didn't win the Prem.
He slipped
Fair
and they
play.
scored.
Oh, I love,
Remember?
no, to be
Twice.
fair,
I love
from what I know from Gerrard, yeah, very good player.
Yeah,
He
he's
is.
like, yeah, he's decent.
Like,
Yeah, we're not
say-
saying he's
When he
not
got older,
We're not saying he's not
yeah.
good, but he's
he's not
De Bruyne,
Kevin De
yeah,
Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Bro, yeah, like if it was footballing ability, maybe it would have been a different conversation.
Maybe,
but because
'cause
it's
Gerrard-
legacy,
Gerrard-
what you leave
Gerrard was
behind, how
very
much
good, yeah.
trophies.
Yeah.
It's like comparing Vardy and Kane. Vardy's got a bigger legacy than Kane, bro. He does.
Yes.
Vardy does.
Yeah, he
Yes.
does.
Why are
He
we
does.
debating
He
this?
does. He does. He
Would
does.
you rather?
It's-
Because I think I think Kane will beat.
What
He'll
does
be
Kane have?
the Premier
The Audi
League
Cup?
all-time top goal
you know-
scorer. Would you
But
rather do that or
Golden
win
Boot.
the Premier League and FA Cup?
Yeah.
what? No,
Do you know-
no,
do you know
that's
When we talk about the
where
Premier
is
League,
Kane
yeah,
in goals in the
No, but we're
top
talking
scorer?
about
Third or
legacy.
second.
when we
Exactly. So
That's not a trophy, bro.
you can't.
when we talk
What do
about
you mean? In regards to legacy,
wait, let
his
me-
name is in the record book for fucking.
Same as Vardy's got his name in the record books as well.
100%.
Yeah, and he's
Broken
won the
records,
Premier
you
League
know.
and the FA Cup.
That short period, he's broken
Let's go
records.
disrespect.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me say something. Do you know when we talk about the Premier League, can't we say the English in general? Like, because the FA Cup has to be included as well. We have to. He's won that.
Yeah, that's
The
domestic.
Premier League has won that.
Yeah.
What Kane? I know he's scored a lot of goals, but I wouldn't say on the heights of Vardy. in
No,
terms
he
of-
hasn't. He
Nah,
hasn't.
I say.
I would, if I was a footballer, I'd rather live the shoes of.
Yeah, and it's a
Jamie
shame
Vardy.
as-
I've lifted a trophy.
It's a shame
Of course,
for.
who wants to play for fucking Spurs?
It's a shame.
Oh, you say that as a person.
I wouldn't.
It's a shame. It's a shame on Harry Kane because he is a very good player, but I
He
think
is.
the
He got trapped.
the trophy.
So,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
so
yeah.
peak.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
violated.
It's-
Next one.
Let me move on to the next. So what you man said, you will agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got choice.
Son is the most clinical striker in the Premier League.
He's-
I would say he's a striker, but in terms of most
Not
clinical-
he's the most clinical player in the
Finisher.
Premier League. I think so.
No, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Yeah.
That was debate. It's a toss up between them two.
Harry Kane.
But I think edge it Son. I think if someone's going through 1-on-1, I'd want it to be Son.
What?
Can
Why are
you?
stupid?
I know we've been
Bro,
talking
I don't
about.
know what
Kane
you've been
is
smoking
the
today,
best
yeah, but-
finisher in the
I
Premier
know we've
League.
been talking about eye tests with Salah, but can't you say Salah's up there as well? Because if he's finishing, that's
Finisher,
why
yeah,
we're putting him to that
yeah,
standard.
Yeah, but Son is definitely not the best finisher.
So would you say Kane?
I'd say Kane and
You're
Salah. I'll
getting
say
me
Salah.
mad because you're making me fight for Spurs players
say-
and I hate it. I don't like it because
Salah's definitely up there. Even
I'm
though
not
his
saying
eye test is
Salah's
not
not there,
good.
but Kane is the best finisher in the league, 100%.
Kane.
That's not even debatable, to be honest.
Kane
with
is
you.
different source.
Kane is
No one's
very
finishing
Leave
like
Kane,
Kane.
if you leave Kane open, you're more scared about Kane being open than Son.
Haaland's.
I remember when I used to
Haaland-
fight.
Now Haaland's in the league is a bit.
So
No.
I don't think Haaland's that good of a finisher.
Oh,
Seriously,
Okay, no,
I don't
stop.
think
We're
he's
not
that
silent.
good of a
No.
finisher. I don't-
look his age now, and
Do you remember, I'm
look
not
what
saying he's gonna flop. Like Cameron said before, he doesn't feel like he's gonna hit the heights that everyone expects that he's gonna hit. Sancho, I remember I thought he was gonna do well. He didn't do so. I know they're not the same player, but I think he'll do well, but he won't do astronomically well. Like he's gonna do very, very well.
You know, I'm just remembering. I feel quite embarrassed. I used to fight for Aubameyang being better than Kane.
that
all
was
the
an
time.
illness. I remember Arsenal fans used to say
No,
that.
but I did that. I used to ride out for Aubameyang.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I still think that one season. I think that one season he was still better.
It was because of that day I spent with Aubameyang. That's why I used to say it.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, you
he's got
did
that
say
connection
it,
with him,
yeah.
and it's like, yeah, man, best player in the world. The next one is Bukayo Saka is England's best winger.
No,
No.
Sterling.
Sterling.
No.
You agree?
It's no. No.
Let's list
That
some.
shouldn't
Let's
be a
list some.
debate, man.
Who's
Come
here?
on, man.
So
No,
would
we've
you
already-
count as Foden being a winger because
No.
of the
Yeah.
formation?
Yeah.
The formation.
Would you?
Yeah, I
We're
think so.
classing him as a winger.
Yeah.
But no.
There's Grealish,
Sa-
there's Foden, there's Rashford, there's Sancho, there's Sterling. I'm just naming them. I'm not
No,
saying them.
top two are I shouldn't have said Rashford. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Sterling and Saka are the top two.
I can't lie. Even though I'd still say Saka has had a better season than Sancho, I think Sancho has to be in there. Like
No,
you
but
have to take
okay,
that away.
no.
Good
But
man.
if you're picking between two, you're gonna pick Saka.
Oh, yeah.
So that's irrelevant.
I don't see it as relevant.
Yes, it is. Who are you picking out of Saka and Sancho to be in your squad
He's
right
picking
now?
Sancho because he loves Sancho.
Are you?
Me?
Yes.
In my United squad.
No, if
Or
you
in
had
this
to
squad.
pick between a player to have Saka or
I'm
Sancho,
gonna be biased. I was gonna say Sancho. I
I'm
can't
going to
lie.
say Sancho, I can't lie.
you lot are
I'm
stupid.
saying
Man.
Sancho. I'm in love
But
with
then,
Sancho.
at the same time, you can't say that because you're
Repeat
an
that
Arsenal.
question again. Just
Bukayo Saka is England's best winger.
I'd say no.
No.
I'll say no.
No, the answer is
It's
no.
Sterling.
If we're being realistic,
Why did we
Gre-
go
Gre-
off that? I just
he
Yeah,
will be.
Grealish on his-
He
yeah,
will be.
Will be.
Will be.
I don't know.
Who's going to be better than it? In this current generation, who you're going to see?
I'll say
who
Sancho
has a higher
rises
ceiling?
and Grealish.
Sancho.
I'll say Grealish can
Grealish
rise.
and
And
Grealish.
Foden as well. Yeah.
Sancho.
There's a
Are we
lot
passing Foden
of, see, this
Foden
is the
winger?
problem. We were just talking about the other episode about how England have a good squad. Look at how
how
many
much
players were
players
listed.
we're naming,
Look
bro.
how many. Look at that.
I look at that manager. Waste man.
You know, like honestly,
Reach
like
the final.
I will.
I'd say-
yeah,
I'd say
no,
no.
the answer to that question, no, he's not
No.
the best winger.
He's
no,
not.
he's not.
He's
Bloody,
not.
you agree as well, innit?
I think Sterling's the best one still.
Yeah, so
you
we
basically
agree.
Next one is Jude Bellingham is England's best ever talent.
No.
What?
Best ever talent.
No.
Have you seen the
Well,
likes
nah,
of
come
Wayne
on, that's-
Rooney?
that's what-
look at
that's
that.
what-
Michael
No,
Owen.
no, that's
Wayne
not
Rooney
even
is
a
the
question.
The
best.
golden
Guys,
generation.
yeah,
And
yeah.
No,
you're
no,
talking
yeah,
about
I'm talking
Wayne
about-
Rooney.
no, no.
The one of the
If-
greatest.
no, no.
I'm not having it.
Do you know why Bellingham's rated?
Yeah.
Because he's lame.
What?
No.
I'm telling you, I promise you. People, no, not even like that. But if he was,
He's a good-looking guy. Good-looking guy.
No, but if
And
he
they
was,
retired his kit.
if he didn't look the way because he has the sauce about him, he has that swagger about him.
Yeah, but so does Sancho.
If Bellingham,
So does Sancho.
but
I'm
he's
sorry,
shit. If
but this
Bellingham,
is horrible. Why are we talking about Bellingham? bro? Come on.
Wait, pause, rewind.
Did you see about Sancho?
no, okay, that's just it. That's okay.
I just had to make sure.
I don't even hear it.
I don't hear it.
So yeah, carry on.
I'm United fan. When I hear that, but
If
it's
Rooney had the same swagger as Bellingham, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
Rooney's number one.
But modern day football.
Did you man watch Rooney at 18 in the
That's what
Euros?
Rooney was
16
different.
at Everton, bro.
In the Euros, he
was
absolutely
crazy.
murdered
He was
them, bro.
cracked.
You think Bellingham's doing that?
No, that's what I'm saying. No.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
no.
But he's talented. We can't take
He is
it.
talented, but nowhere near that golden generation.
He hasn't
Nowhere,
reached that
nowhere
yet.
near.
I think he gets on that plane to what's it?
Oh, well,
Qatar.
Even if he has a bad kind of spell,
I think he can add that spark to when.
There's
I've
not
seen a
much
stat like this guy could appear in like
Yeah.
5-4 more World Cups or something.
There's
Like
no,
that.
there's no
That
talent.
is mad.
There's not much competition at English midfield, so I see
But
Bellingham.
no, but
Yeah,
That's why Ward-Prowse is there, because there's not much.
I would say no to that question straight up.
How many times has Ward-Prowse been picked?
no, I'm telling you, chill out. He shouldn't be there.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
No, he's decent.
No,
I don't know.
man.
I said we should take him just for the reason of set pieces. Just
But
alone.
on the set pieces, how many set pieces are you expected to get a game?
No.
Is that what we're actually
guy's
relying
some
on set
reject,
pieces
bro.
at this point?
I don't think he's that bad.
I'm saying no. I'm
a
saying
reject.
no to that
Ward-Prowse
question.
Ward-Prowse, stop that. He's slow. He's not the
passer.
quickest person on the Ward-Prowse.
He's a school hero regen. Next one.
Score hero. You're
hero.
talking about free kicks. Nah, he's a chill. He's a good
That's what
player.
you said.
Yeah,
fair
nah. Ward-Prowse is a good player, but if you're talking about Bellingham being the best England player, like,
No, that's not. It's not a debate. No, everyone's saying that.
No.
I have a hot take though.
Go on.
Newcastle will finish top 8.
in the next,
Next season, Newcastle will finish
Who
top
they signed?
8.
I saw they signed someone.
they've signed decent players, but not at that heights of like
I
8
saw they were
like
looking
above.
Wait, so let's compare them to the teams. So there's Man City,
No, look
Liverpool.
what happened. What Newcastle
the main
didn't.
top six.
Newcastle didn't have a win in the first 7 games. Look at it ended up.
They ended the year.
Alright, cool.
They
So
batted up so many
They
people.
batted us and we drew. Remember that game, bro?
Yeah,
We
they
got
yeah.
Bro, when I watched Arsenal versus Newcastle at the
battered
end,
us.
I was embarrassed.
Honestly.
They completely outplayed us.
But the difference is that they,
Go on.
they don't grind out their wins. That's just me for me personally.
What? No.
But they're still investing though.
United sat there, did nothing, and we still got a point out of that.
Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's compare them to
Top
the
8.
other teams. That so we've got
top 6.
Man City, Liverpool,
Liverpool,
Chelsea, Man U,
Arsenal,
Arsenal,
West Ham.
Tottenham, West Ham, Leicester.
Leicester.
They're
No,
not getting.
Leicester not finishing
Come
top
on.
8.
Leicester will
Newcastle are going to
definitely
finish
improve.
higher than Leicester.
They will improve
absolutely
on last season because when did they finish?
You
Yeah,
lost-
Leicester, 100%.
Bad.
They finished
Bad.
poorly.
Leicester was shocking.
I feel like they were trying to go for the Conference League though.
No,
and
but
they-
Yeah,
forget
they
even,
got semis, didn't
they
Wolves.
got
Wolves as well.
Semis.
Wolves.
Yeah, knocked out by Roma.
they got yeah.
Yeah.
They
Nah,
finished
but
poorly.
nah.
I think I agree with.
I think eventually, but
Newcastle will finish top 8.
Eventually, I think in the
Eventually.
next 3 seasons you'll see them
I
like
think Newcastle fans would be happy with top 8 finish.
Because I swear, where did they finish this time? 12th? 11th or 12th?
they. Oh, you know what? They were looking at relegation contenders.
That bro,
yeah.
man, they
Completely
didn't win
climbed the
in the
table.
first.
I
They
think
had
finished
0
like
points in the
12th.
first 7
Yeah,
games, and they came back to be what?
Yeah, okay,
12th,
I think they
it was.
finished
Bruno
12th, yeah.
Gomes is going to be there for next season.
Can someone fact check that?
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
finish?
they're going to be top 8.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Exactly.
You know,
That's
the
what-
low-key feel like they could snatch Paqueta, you know.
That's
Paqueta.
what I was saying, Paqueta, because
They can snatch him,
he
you
was
know.
linked. If they get Paqueta, Bruno
He's
Gomes
linked
and
with us. He's linked with Arsenal, but
Paqueta.
But it doesn't make no sense
I don't
though.
watch him play. I just
Why
watch
would he go Arsenal?
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, I was saying the same thing. Yeah, I
Don't make
would-
no sense.
I would say that as well.
I know,
Because
but-
where does he play? Where
Exactly.
does Paqueta play? Like, would you say at camp?
8,
I don't.
8.
Is it 8?
Yeah, 8.
Like in a 3, innit?
8.
Yeah, and we don't play that.
Newcastle.
So why? Maybe squad
Last
depth because of
season,
the
where they
World
finished.
Cup.
No, he's gonna want to play
11th.
FIFA World Cup.
Bro,
Yeah.
Newcastle finished 11th last season.
That's
You know-
crazy.
you know what
That's
it is?
crazy.
What
Did they finish
How
above
many
Leicester?
points?
Their last game, if I can see.
They finished above Leicester
finish
then,
above
100%.
Leicester?
What was
No, Leicester finished 8th.
Oh, wait, what?
Told you, you man sleep on Leicester too.
No, but I'm
But
telling
they were 3 points.
No,
behind.
but listen, what
Okay,
was
so
the
it
3
was-
points?
So
Newcastle got 0 out of the first 7. Imagine they didn't
Leicester
start
got
like
That's a fair point, I'll be real.
Brighton got
Yeah.
Fair
51,
point.
Wolves got 51, and Newcastle got 40.
Yeah, they're finishing above all of those teams.
Is that their best ever finish since?
Wait,
forever?
So
Double check
to round that up, you would say yes, they are finishing.
Yeah,
top.
100%.
Yeah.
The way teams
Brody,
are
what
built-
would you say?
The way teams are
Wait, so
built-
who did you say?
I'm looking at
who did you
the,
say finished 7th and 8th? Leicester and
January.
West Ham.
Leicester, West Ham. I have no.
So
Teams are trying to
in
build
January
up
they
as well.
got Trippier, Woods, Bruno, Target, and Dan Burn.
Because even the players that
So
they
do
got
you feel?
haven't even
Callum
been
Wilson as
good
well, no?
players. Because you're naming players and they're
No, it was
all
January.
mid players.
No, Bruno's not. Bruno's not.
No, obviously not Gamara's, but all the players that you
Yeah.
named apart from Gamara's are mid players, and look what they done.
Yeah,
We
it's
got like
true.
20 minutes.
So
Eddie
imagine,
Howe did a good
20
job.
minutes, 20 minutes.
so imagine now they had them from the start.
See what I mean? Exactly,
Yeah.
that's what I mean.
To wrap it up though, like what you just say your question.
Yes,
What would,
yes, they are finishing in the
would
top
you
8.
top 8?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And we're talking about next season, right?
This
Yeah,
year,
yeah,
the
yeah.
season
What would you
coming.
say?
I
Depends on
believe-
the transfer window. Depends on the transfer window.
I'm saying
I
no.
feel like if they like make another 2-3 signings in the window right now, I feel like they can.
No, but to be fair, let's say this: the points tally at the end of the season is by like 3 points anyway. It's like
Yeah.
it's very close these days. It's not like by
Of
a
course.
long
Are they
management.
are
So
they going to finish? Yes or no?
if
in
you're
the
saying
top
by
eight?
points, because I would say no. I'm saying no.
No.
Too quick. It's too
All
quick.
right.
Anyone else got any hot takes?
We'll just
No.
we can slide onto the Q&A.
Yeah, it's
we,
right on the Q&A.
Q&A, I'm going to be loving it.
we can slide.
Give me it.
Let's see what you want to
Guys,
ask
answer
him.
questions.
We asked you guys some questions.
gonna be
Even though some of the questions were ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what it is? Some of you guys are not right, you know.
Yeah,
You're not
illness.
well.
A lot of you guys are completely
I can't lie,
brain dead.
I
We're
saw-
talking about football and you like asking about relationships and all that.
Yeah.
That's
No,
going
I
on.
can't lie.
man.
I saw the little thing that you put out for questions. I sat there for about 10 minutes, like on the typing thing, trying to answer a question. I was thinking, nah, I'm not gonna be stupid. I was just gonna ask about Tommy's
And
hairline.
you know what's so bad is the fact that I wrote questions for football podcast.
Yeah, and man are talking about relationships.
Anyway.
Seek
Yeah,
help,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Honestly, seek help.
Okay, the first question here is about Arsenal, innit? So, do
That's
they
nice.
think they'll get Champions League football this season? Them and Spurs have recruited well. I can see both North London teams make it top 4 with Chelsea dropping out.
Here's a possibility. Like, let's say like Chelsea, I don't think they're gonna get top 4 this season.
They will, man. It's
I'm gonna
I don't believe in
say
this team, man.
yes.
Honestly,
Arsenal
man.
get top 4.
right.
Yes.
Nah, they don't.
Yes.
I want to hear. I want to hear Glody's
Yes,
thoughts on that.
listen.
Let's hear Glody's
Oh, yeah,
thoughts on that.
Glody.
Let's hear Glody's
Oh,
thoughts
yeah.
on that.
Only way like this changes if like Chelsea sort of midfield, but let's say let's say they do right, and third spot is secured. That fourth spot is really hard because Tottenham did build, and Arsenal like they are kind of behind Tottenham, but it is a hard one. I'll be real.
Honestly, I'm gonna say
Because
this.
it really
yeah.
depends on how the season goes.
It's always going to be hard, but if we can get to where we got to last season, we will not bottle it how we did.
Are you sure?
a bit of Arsenal in that man.
Because you lot did a bit of
I
Timo
can't
Bossling,
trust-
you
Man's
know.
got so much faith in them.
You know what? I'm gonna say that. How did Chelsea manage to get? I think this was Chelsea's worst season in quite a bit.
And where did they finish?
And they
Third.
finished what,
Third.
third?
Yeah.
So then, how did you get there? Like that's your worst season.
With
There's no
Jorginho,
way
by
you're
the way,
dropping
there.
lower than
You
that.
see Chelsea like
There's no
they're not
way.
looking below, they're looking above. Like it's a bad season for them because the gap between them and Liverpool, like in terms of like below, it's just everyone else is just so shit. Like that's
Yeah.
how Chelsea literally got away.
Yeah.
You finish in top 4, man. As long as you have Mason Mount, you're chilling.
Alright,
Nah, we're not having
Yeah,
this space
yeah,
in
yeah.
our
So
conversation.
what would you say? What would you say? Would you say?
Arsenal,
I
Tottenham.
would say not that. I
gonna
still
say
think it will be
yes.
between
Yeah.
Arsenal and Spurs.
Yeah,
but-
of course.
And Man United. You can't write them
Man
off.
United-
No, right, soft goal.
wait.
Nah.
But I don't see missing out on top 4 a bad thing for Arsenal and United. I actually don't.
Arsenal is not.
It's a rebuild.
No, for
Yeah,
Arsenal, you can't lie.
no.
It's more bad on you.
I think it's bad because I think Arsenal fans right now. I can say that from an Arsenal fan.
No,
I think
but-
we're expecting Champions League.
Champions
We are
League.
no,
No,
because that's
season.
our next
No,
level.
but Tottenham,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
guys, if you think about it, Tottenham have to make it. Look how
Yeah,
much it's
Tottenham
spent.
have to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it.
I would
have to
say
make
no,
it.
no. I would say we was not ready. We're not ready for Champions. If we got Champions League, we would not have
Oh,
been.
no,
ready.
you lot
yeah.
But
produced
this
the
is
final
the
It's
now.
just
season. This is the season where we need to be ready for
Okay,
it.
guys,
Yeah.
this is how I see it as, yeah. Like, before you get to Champions League, you have to look, can you compete in the league properly? Can you compete in these small competitions like it's not small, but
You need a big
it's like
squad.
Carabao Cup, the FA Cup. Can you do 4 in 1? You have to look at this. You can't just look at it and say, oh, we have players that played in the Champions League or they're good enough, we're ready. That's not how it works.
No, of course.
Because if we thought of it like
That's what I'm saying. That we're not. We're not.
I think there's nothing
We're
wrong
not.
with
But this
Arsenal
needs to be the
missing out.
season where we are ready.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with
So
Arsenal.
my answer to that is yes. Arsenal finished top 4. Tommy.
I say no.
No.
And we're talking about over Chelsea. Remember that.
That's
Glady?
That's the illness.
What was the question?
Arsenal
finish
finished top 4.
So will Arsenal
we're not-
and
it's not
Spurs
specific.
finish above and in top 4
No,
and Chelsea drop out?
Chelsea drop out. No.
Was that the question?
He's all
Yes,
about
yeah,
before-
something, yeah.
Bro, even
I don't wanna
even
read-
with
not
Jorginho
why-
and Kova, bro, you're getting top 4, bro.
Yeah, I know,
Because
like-
your
I feel like-
manager, your
I
manager.
feel like I'm being too harsh. Like the
You
quality we
are.
have is like way better,
Your
but
manager's a strong mentality.
Your manager.
You don't
No,
play-
I don't reckon Chelsea will drop out of the top 3, but I reckon Arsenal will be top 4.
I think it's between
Ahead of you,
like
so
you
Tottenham
said,
will be.
we got
It's going to
the question
be
still.
City, Liverpool, Chelsea,
And
Arsenal.
then one of the 3.
Do you know
I
what it
think.
is? I get it, yeah. United's a meme, whatever.
Write us off,
whatever's
man.
going. But I'm not writing anyone off.
No, I'm writing
like,
United
from
off.
last season, everyone said, yeah, United's going to challenge. You like, come on now. Like, you can't write anyone off.
You genuinely
we said that
believe
about
there's a
Chelsea.
slimmer chance that we can get top 4.
I'm not writing anyone off.
Bro, I'm writing
I
us
can't.
off.
I'm
We're not
not.
getting top 4.
I can't write anyone off.
Alright, next question.
Yeah, next question. Yeah.
Do you want to ask yours?
You go second.
Will City walk the league this season?
Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
Mane's a huge loss, and I think Nunez is not as good as Liverpool
Yes.
fans think.
You know what?
This
Hell
is a
yes.
quick question. Tommy, yes or no?
Yes.
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 You
I don't even need to answer that, bro.
Yes.
you know what?
Why is man debating it?
No. Let me just say something. Sometimes we need to. I know you lot don't like Liverpool at all. I know you don't, and I know you two
I
don't.
hate them so much.
I don't mind
I
watching
don't.
it.
Mad.
Don't
Sometimes,
scouse, man.
yeah, we need to not because they do push that. They push
Of
them.
course, they
push
have.
They do,
them
yeah,
all
they
the
do.
way.
Have they-
Imagine,
have they replaced
They
Sadio
pushed
Mane?
them for what? For nothing. To come out of empty-handed.
Have they replaced
Stop.
Sadio Mane?
Diaz. I think Diaz was
They're
brought
not-
into.
No.
No, I
be
don't
at
think that's
that
a good
level.
replacement.
That's until you have to
can't-
give Diaz like a season or two.
Yeah, 100%. But I think he was brought in because I think they knew that
Yeah, he wanted to
Mane was leaving the
But
next
so
season.
then you ask
So
the
they-
question: City will walk the league this season then?
I wouldn't say walk, but they'll still win it.
Okay, first.
Yeah, they were in it.
Yeah.
Go on, next question.
The standards of the
This
Premier League
was
are so
this
poor.
was a good question.
The fact that we're just saying
I have to
City's
take it
gonna gap
serious.
it, man.
You have to take this question.
serious.
You have to take this question serious.
Serious face on.
Will Sancho finally break through his season? that's
All right, say the question properly. Say it again. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this. Go.
first. Man, them here have Pepe and Messi.
Go. Talk.
Will
talking about someone that doesn't start for us.
Will Sancho finally break through this season now that it looks like Ronaldo is about to leave? And will Bruno Fernandes also return to his best now that they have a new
I'm
manager?
sorry,
Okay,
but before we get into this,
Sancho-
yeah. Wait. Before we get into this, that first half don't make no sense. You're talking about Ronaldo, but Sancho's job is to like provide.
Exactly.
So why are we talking
Good
about
point.
Ronaldo?
I know that question was a bit dumb.
I'm gonna ignore that part. I'm just gonna. I'm
Whoever
just gonna
answered
keep-
that, yeah, you need to rethink.
Just
bro.
say, will he have a breakthrough season this season?
It
Yes.
will he break through this season?
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
No.
Breakthrough
You
season.
will see the best of Sancho
You want
this
to win,
season.
people. Yes.
Come
you
on,
will.
let
I'm gonna be there live at the games cheering him on.
I'll be real, yeah. Even though you don't want to say it, like I think he will be that. I think this will be the season where he'll be
This
that.
is
He will
his
look-
season.
He won't hit the heights of Dortmund. Don't get me wrong. like-
No, nothing crazy.
That's too
You never will. That's the thing.
Wait.
You never will.
Yeah, this is the Premier League. To be
will.
fair.
No, you never will.
Yes, you will.
What are you
No,
classing?
because it's
as-
different, bro.
No. What are you classing as this being his breakthrough season? What? 15 goals and 12 assists.
That's impossible.
Whoa.
15
Whoa,
goals.
that's
12
very hard.
I'm just giving an
15
example.
goals,
No, I'm
12
just giving an
assists.
example.
That's
Tell me.
That sounds
No,
very
I'm
good.
just giving an example. Like, give me numbers. Because you can say
10-10.
he got 5 goals and 6 assists, but he played so good. He was good at linking
Double-
up.
No, let's say 10.
Freak. I don't-
10-10.
No. For Sancho's level, I think 7 goals. No, more than actually no.
We're
I'll
talking
say
the
10
Premier
goals.
League,
Bro, we're talking
10
about
goals.
breakthrough.
I say 10 goals.
Yeah.
10 goals. And I think he has to push like the assist as
It's
well.
got to be
'cause
10 plus.
It has to be, I think it has to be 10-10.
Is
something
Sancho
like
a
that.
goal scorer or is he an assist merchant?
He's an assist manager.
There we go. So
But
you can't
he
put
is. He
more
does
goals
have his
than
eye for goal.
Honestly.
10 goals across all competitions. That has to be a must. Has to be. How many goals did you get this season? A couple.
It's like
No.
3.
No, not 3. Like, yeah, for many.
What less?
I think he got like 3 goals. I think.
But yeah, no.
Which is bad,
So
but that's his first.
I think he will break through this.
Even though
he
people
has
like
to
meme
get.
it.
He has to
but-
get minimum of 7 goals.
Yeah.
And a minimum of 10 assists.
Yeah,
So
I
for me
would say,
to,
honestly,
to class it as a breakthrough season,
I
he
know-
needs to have a full impact on your
Yeah,
squad.
honestly,
will.
those numbers you just said that I say that for Odegaard, 7 goals, 10 assists.
Yeah, that's.
But yeah, let's move on from that question.
Yeah,
anyways.
First.
Let me say one.
The Bruno Fernandes one,
Yeah.
I'm not answering that. I'm not wasting my time with that one still.
Let's see because I don't know. There's a couple questions. Let's see them. Would you agree that McTominay does not get into any other Premier League teams? Geezer's always hiding behind the other team's
Yes.
midfielders.
Yes, the only what you lot are gonna say is he gets in over Xhaka, but I don't think he does. Because the way Xhaka, we are without Xhaka, McTominay would not have that impact.
What
on
is
us.
McTominay like?
Yeah,
What is he?
What's he?
Do you know what he
best
is?
at? What
He's
does he do?
shit.
McTominay's from Scotland and he's a football player.
Yeah, what's he best at? Like you lot can say best because you watch him.
That's not my boy.
What does he do best?
He's not a boss.
If
Shows passion on the pitch.
he's not a CDM. Let's just say that.
He's not
If
CDM.
you play him CDM,
Is he a number
you're
8?
gonna
I
get
think he's got a good eye for goal.
He's an 8.
To be fair, he does got.
I
but
think he's got a good eye. Like he's got a good shot.
you're not always gonna find that opportunity.
No.
Like,
Well, you know what the problem is?
No. He's not getting into any other
But
top
guys,
six.
guys, we have
No,
to
he
say
doesn't.
this.
I'll be
Guys, we
real.
have to say this. Yeah, there's like one thing that popped up to me a lot is a lot of managers keeping this guy in the squad. I don't know what it is.
Because you have
Keep
no one
keeping him
else.
in. No, brother.
well, that's true.
Nah, that is true.
No, he started. Mourinho was starting my man in front of Paul Pogba.
Yeah, Pogba was. That's an
Come on now.
exception.
Paul
Because
depends what
Pogba
you
is
want.
Drogba,
No,
bruv.
sure.
Like
I can't
this guy
go.
can turn up
Come on now.
like a couple weeks, yeah, and then he'll go missing the whole
You gotta
other year.
remember,
Like,
Mourinho had a
it's just like
personal
that type
problem with Pogba as well.
Yeah,
he did.
but
You
that's-
can't- you
that's
can't,
my
you
point.
can't.
Like, come on, bro. Like, personal problem and actually football ability. Like, there's something about McTominay that these managers like. I don't know what it is.
No, bro.
There is.
The top reds love him.
That was
Top
not
reds
the
love him.
question. The question is, will he get into any other
Yeah, he
squad?
would.
No,
No.
What
any
do you
other
mean?
squad?
Why are you saying
we say
yes?
top
Yes,
six?
yes, he would.
Top 6 squad, yeah.
Say top six
It's-
squad or is it any other squad?
No, no,
Any
any
other
other
top six.
squad.
Of course he gets into any other
would you
squad.
agree that top McTominay does not get into any
Yes,
other
I agree.
Premier
He
League?
doesn't get into any other-
Premier League.
Oh, so it's in general. Yeah,
in
he
general,
does.
okay, he
He
does.
does.
He does.
He does.
You start,
I think
you start
we-
Harry Winks over him? I don't think so.
Harry Winks
No, Harry
doesn't
start.
start.
Højbjerg and Bentancur.
He gets into other-
He's not starting.
I don't
ahead.
No, I saw Winks.
He's
I saw
not-
Winks getting kicked out.
Yeah, he's going.
Yeah,
He's,
I
You see the list of players Conte. Said like
He's going to Everton.
He told
He's going to
him
Everton,
to tell agents to go find another club.
but yeah, no. So no, he doesn't get into any top
I
16.
don't know about that. I think he can be debated to some of the mid players.
Shout out.
You know what? Let's move on from that question.
Yeah,
Another question, man. Go.
Okay, let me see. I repeat, never. 4 major trophies in 7 years, and this is their best ever team. Overrated.
It links to
Who's
the
this?
one
United.
after.
United.
It links to the one after. It links to the question after.
I swear. So I'd say, what's it? Liverpool have only managed 1 Prem in 7 attempts. People should never compare the
True.
team to United's 08.
True.
True.
That's an illness, bruv. How can you compare
You know,
that?
people scream this is the best ever team.
It
Best
is.
No,
ever
but
team.
it's
It doesn't make sense for
Argumentatively, can be.
City.
I wouldn't say that.
But
Yeah, I
City are
wouldn't say that
crazy.
about Liverpool. City reached those heights, I think.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can back
Brody, you have to agree.
But if
Have to.
yeah,
I think
I
that.
can back
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna.
100%.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh, question.
Will United get into the top 6 this season? Personally, I don't think so.
No.
You still need a DM centre back, right back, striker. I don't think you'll get all the positions sorted.
Don't worry, you signed.
Yes.
You signed
Because of our
Malaria.
manager,
It's come.
No, because of our manager.
Yes.
I think we will. 6, innit?
Easily,
Six.
yes.
Yeah, we
6th,
will.
5th,
No.
either
6th,
one.
no.
Or even 4th if you push that
No,
boundary.
bro,
bro.
no.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, but that's
Thank you
if.
for your bias,
It's
son.
if.
No.
It's if.
No.
It's a big
Yes,
if.
we will.
No.
6.
I would still say Tottenham and
6.
Arsenal still have a better opportunity.
I could agree with that, but
I'm saying
like I
yeah.
said, people are saying no, like okay, cool, but the only 2 teams that could probably blow us out, or probably 3 teams, are probably Chelsea, Liverpool, and City. That's the 3 teams that if you go player for player, you'll blow us out.
Yeah,
You compare players to players in Arsenal and Tottenham, there could be arguments about. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like throwing us out of the top 6 is that doesn't make sense to me.
Fair, but I personally don't think you will.
You know
I
what?
think- I think we will.
You genuinely believe that?
Or you
the
might
transfer
come-
window just started.
You might come 6th.
Yeah, just finish
Yeah.
in the top
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
I think
I think you'll finish 7th, but for argument's sake, I'll give you
I
6th.
think we'll finish a respectable 5th, 4th. That's just
I think since
Fifth,
Ten Hag,
fourth.
yeah. I'll be.
I think
Yeah.
since Ten Hag is in the Europa League this season, he would want to get a squad ready to challenge for the
Champions League.
Champions
next
League.
year.
Yeah.
Thank you. And
And
the
that's
transfer
the
window
type
just
of-
started.
Yeah.
And hopefully by the end of this week, we've done probably another signing, which is a centre back.
Centre back.
I'll say next season.
This
probably
De
this
Jong,
season.
De Jong, I don't care. You can piss off. For
And you're talking about the week of the 13th to
Wait, when does the transfer window close? When does it end?
End of August.
September 1st.
Okay, no. chill.
It's a good time.
Okay.
I don't feel like I could debate that.
Okay,
yet.
let's move on there. This one's actually pretty controversial, I'd say. Thoughts on the news that Ronaldo may be leaving Manchester United?
That's a
I
good
don't
thing.
rate it. I don't rate it.
That's a good thing.
You know, Ray, you think he's kind of sneaky in it? Yeah. I
He
know- I know
should
you think.
have never came Man
See
in the
now,
first
this
place.
is what Twitter's been more with. Like, there's one
like
half
it.
of Manchester United fans that say that
It's
he
fine.
should leave. Like, what have we done? Like, he doesn't
But
deserve
where
this.
the question is, where
Where's
is he
he
gonna
going?
go? That's the question.
That's his problem, I'll be real.
No, but where is he going?
I still think
You know, the
I
other
think
day,
Bayern maybe. If Lewa goes, maybe
the other day,
Bayern.
yeah.
the other day
Yeah,
I
but
heard
Bayern
that
don't want
Bayern don't want him.
the other day I heard that he offers himself to PSG, but they said no.
No, that's
Say
no, that
something.
was
So
waffle.
if
No,
you're-
that's waffle. That's
if you're
waffle,
saying in
I
that,
don't think
I heard
Ronaldo offered himself
no, that's
to PSG
waffle.
and
No,
never
that's
said no.
waffle. No, that's waffle. It's
That's
waffle.
probably
I think that's
That's
what
just something
I'm
you
saying.
see.
Ronaldo's a respectful player.
Yeah,
when it
so
comes to
if you're
signings.
saying that no team wants him, where would he go next season after his contract is done?
I feel like that's what I wait. They will probably wait for his contract to run out before.
That's
they
what
sign
he
him.
should
You think
do.
so?
To pay for him plus wages is brazy.
Okay,
But that's my problem. I think his problem. I keep saying this. He still thinks he can win the Champions League.
He
or the
can.
World. No, he
No, he
can't.
can't.
No, he
No,
can't.
he can't.
He will never win the Champions League or World Cup ever again. Ronaldo in his head still thinks. I'm
Okay,
capable
yeah,
of
he
winning
might
another
not
big,
win.
big
He
trophy.
might not win it again, but
I think he
could.
could.
Yeah, he would.
No,
Huh?
I don't think he has a
Juve.
chance.
I think he can.
No,
so,
but
Where was the
I
best
think-
club? No, the best club for him to move to is
It's
City,
Real-
City or Liverpool.
or
If you want to
Real
win the
Madrid.
Champions League,
Or Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Go
no,
back
he
to
wouldn't
Madrid.
go back. He
I'd
wouldn't
say
go back. I don't think he'd go back.
I would
He
include
has to.
Bayern Munich.
What do you
as
man
well.
think?
Bayern for
I'd say
Champions
Bayern.
League.
Yeah.
Before he
If he
retires,
bucks
he has
into
to go back to
City,
Madrid.
City wipe the floor with them.
He has to go back to
City wipe the
Madrid.
floor.
If he doesn't, he has to go back. There's no way.
What do you man think about the Chelsea links?
I find
what
it
with Ronaldo?
Yeah.
I find it
I'm
hella
not
That one I think
I'm not
would
even
be a bit-
entertaining that. I'm
See,
not
That would be a
even-
bit
I find it hella
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
If he went to
And I hope
Chelsea,
someone claps him differently.
no, that would be a bit.
Odd dead ass. I hope someone deals with him. Like,
You
and I
know
hope
what?
McTominay's on the pitch as well. But I know it'll be him. That
Since we've got like a couple of minutes left, do you want to say? Do you have one?
You ask one last question.
This one's an old question now because he's gone Barca. But what's your opinion on Rafinha to Chelsea and Arsenal? Well, he's gone to that.
He's a pussy, that's all, man. So,
But I feel like Arsenal fans are so happy that it wasn't Chelsea. And it was
I
Barca.
feel like no,
Would
I
Rafinha have started for
don't.
you, man?
No, that's what I'm gonna say. I think.
no,
I think.
how?
100%.
No, I think
It's
in,
either. I know people
he
like
would have
say this
started.
is right
No,
or
no,
left.
but listen. Yeah, no, I agree. He would have started, but it would have had a negative impact on us.
You think?
I don't think so.
As in, we have Saka and Martinelli. Would you rather
Martinelli's
see?
injury prone.
No,
Come on, no, this-
but from
this
a
is what
personal
people-
point, from a personal point of view, would you rather see Saka and Martinelli, or would you rather be, let's say, Saka and Rafinha?
Saka Rafinha.
Saka Rafinha.
Saka
You're
Rafinha.
crazy.
Saka Rafinha.
100%.
Saka
crazy.
Rafinha.
Saka Rafinha.
Honestly, I don't rate when people say that. Oh, we can't put this player, like a quality player, over a young player.
No, of
because
course,
it
I'm
may
not
hinder
saying
him.
that.
No, come on. We have to build. It has to people
fact.
have to be
but
better.
when we're talking
like-
about Rafinha, his best football is as a touchline winger on the right. So it doesn't make sense for Arsenal to buy him
yeah, but
because
it doesn't
No,
mean
it
that
never made.
Saka can't
No,
play
I
left.
agree. No, but
It
it
doesn't mean
didn't.
that Saka can't
No,
play
but
left.
I do agree. It wouldn't have made sense
But
if
that-
we
that-
spent
that-
60 whatever million it was
but
on him.
The
It
role,
wouldn't
the
have
role,
made sense.
fuck, you know English. That what I can't even speak out. But what the aim is to get the best out of the player.
Yeah.
So why would you hinder a player just to get the best out of the other one? Why would you not sign someone who's gonna get the
Yeah.
best out on the left
No,
and the right?
For example, Chelsea had to sign him, in my opinion,
Yeah, we need a creative player.
and that can bring you onto your Chelsea topic. Go on, because
In 2
talking
minutes.
going with signings and
In 2
talking about
minutes.
Chelsea.
That's gonna have to wait.
Chelsea. Yeah, where did I start? So I'm going into Rafinha. The reason why we wanted him because Ziyech and whoever else playing on the right were just so poor. Like what Chelsea really miss out right now is protection in the midfield and creativity. Like right now we don't have a source of creativity.
No.
If you look at the midfield right now, like look at Mount and Kovacic, they're not known for creativity. Like that's why I get onto Mount so much because I need him to step up and be that main source of creativity. So with Rafinha coming in and Sterling coming in, that's going to allow us to go back to the back four and allow our attackers to be more free.
Yeah.
In order for us to do that, we have to change the wingers because whenever we tried it like last season, yes, Ziyech did play good in the back four, but he's not consistent enough. We're going to get more of that with Rafinha.
I would agree,
Yeah.
but
Decent.
you didn't get him, so
Yeah, that's the problem now.
We were getting laughed at,
It is a problem now. We
We
didn't get him.
linked with
bro's talking about what ifs.
Nabry.
Nabry won't go. Nabry won't go.
No,
I'm
no,
telling you
that's
right
not-
now.
that's
you,
not-
you know,
if Nabry goes to Snake.
No,
Gnabry's
that's not
respect
a
for
question.
Arsenal is too high.
If
Too high.
Nabry goes to Snakey, I can't.
No, but what?
No,
who
it's
was
not.
your?
There is.
Bro, man was talking about London is red and all of that, bro. He can't come to Chelsea.
No, he's not gonna
Oh
come.
yeah,
to
he
Chelsea.
did.
He's not.
He did.
The way he was
He
talking-
did.
when he
He did.
battered Spurs.
Yeah. He said London is red. Yeah.
The guy's
He
respect.
still had that
Honestly,
sentiment,
I would
yeah.
love him back.
But go on, what else about Chelsea?
Where'd I start? Do I start with Mourinho or do I start the players?
The attack force.
The attack force. I feel like the attack, we haven't got the best out of them because of the system, right? Because with the back three, it kind of limits them because we're only playing with 3 attackers, right, and more defenders. And also, you got to remember, we're taking out midfielder as well. So these are not players that you can look at and to impact the attack. And also, another reason why it's been so poor is because a lot of people are going to get onto us, but the Chilwell injury killed our season. Because with Chelsea, like we're going down both flanks, right? Yeah. But then once you lost Chilwell, it's like everything started going up through Reece James.
Yeah.
And
so unbalanced, I know.
Yeah,
so
you got
unbalanced.
unlucky. And
with like players like Alonso, like he's so this guy's such an idiot. I don't understand.
But I like the way he plays his game. He does.
No, he does not.
Alonso.
That's the thing, bro. People just look at Chelsea and be like, oh yeah, no, it's calm, whatever. We've been so poor for like the past 5-6 seasons. We got so much bums here. Yeah. You get outpriced and so in the squad for no reason.
Hearing him say he's just finished third last season.
Bro,
that's like
but the thing is that the common theme that I've been hearing like throughout the past few podcasts is like, cool, how did Chelsea get there? But the way I'm looking at it is like, why is the gap so big between us and Liverpool?
Because
we're thinking about we're thinking it at different levels
because for Chelsea are a team like we consistently win trophies, but it's a question you got to ask is like, why have they not won the league in like the past 5 years?
You know what?
Because we don't build on top on success.
I get your point because we're kind of looking at it from a different point because we're saying we would love to be in third.
We're so bad.
Yeah, we're so bad.
Yeah, but he Glenn's thinking, why are we not winning the league?
Because exactly. I hear that.
And to get into that is a whole range of problems. Like the biggest problem why we didn't even get there is because of Marina. Yeah. Like ever since Roman gave her power, when I don't know what the UK done there, I think they banned his visa or something. Like 2016. Like she got the whole operational control. Like we lost Emanolo, our director of football, 2017. Yeah. I remember, ever since then, she's just been like taking over transfers, making her own decisions. Like when we get into like, every manager. Why do you think we go through so much managers?
Yeah, it's true.
You know what? Just
that Marina's fault.
Yes, it's Marina's fault because she.
I thought it was Roman, but everyone was saying
No, because they're getting to fights with Marina. Because for example, Conte, I remember this. Conte wanted to play like Van Dijk and so on. Yeah. Marina's like, nah, that's too expensive. She went for Rudiger, she went for Morata and so on.
Morata.
You know what? Yeah, just to wrap it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Did you lot expect this? Were you seeing this just after the Champions League final? Yeah. Because it looks like no one was talking about this before.
Yeah.
And then
that's the thing. No one talks about Chelsea. That's the thing. Is like the Champions League was such a smoke screen. Like no one actually.
Over the cracks.
Shall I be honest? I would love that smoke screen.
Yeah, I would love that, man. Like not no.
I want the league. That's the thing. I want the league, but in order for that to happen, we had to change the back. And thank God, Boris Johnson's done his thing and kicked us out, kicked everyone out because new ownership means that we're going to operate differently. We're not going to do none of these things where we're asking 30 million for Alonso when the guy's finished. We're finally going to get rid of all these deadwoods. Like I even heard that the deadwood that the cost in the club around like 500 to 750 K a week.
No, sure.
Do you know how ridiculous that is?
And that's all. Who are the deadwood? Some of the players.
Nah, there's too many.
There's too many. I can't. I can make a squad. Jorginho.
Would you class him as?
That's another conversation, but no, I don't think he's a deadwood.
Yeah, I thought the perfect way to lead on to this to kind of end it is where do you think you'll finish this season, and then where do you think you'll finish 3 seasons?
Yeah, we can end on that. So I'll start. This season, all I expect is top 4 and a trophy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want it looking like Man United where it's been 5 seasons without we can't go. It's been two seasons now.
Top 4
without a trophy. Was it FA Cup 2020?
You won it in 2019.
No, was it 2020?
No, it was 2020 COVID season.
Yeah, COVID. So
if you don't win anything,
FA Cup
we won it. Yeah, no, we won it in 21.
Was it 1920?
Yeah, we won it. It was 2021 season. Yeah.
Oh,
what?
Oh, yeah. 20.
It was 1920 season.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
It was 1920.
What was last
FA
season?
Cup.
That's the Maguire.
No, it's not. No, it was no. I'll tell you why. Because I worked for Arsenal and we sold the shirts. We sold the shirts and it was the last season shirt.
Okay.
That's why I remember it.
Yeah. So
I remember we sold the champion shirt. Yeah.
For me, I'm saying top 4 FA Cup, or it could even be a Carling Cup or whatever they call it, like
Carabao Cup. Yeah.
Carabao. Yeah.
Okay, and then 3 seasons from now.
3 seasons.
His face.
I won't lie.
I can't say challenge for the league. That's going to be like 5 seasons.
I'll be honest.
Third.
Arsenal got
I say in the position that Chelsea are, not in that challenge for like the UCL and stuff like that, but getting third and kind of
That's
pushing
that's our next level. Our next level is being consistent Champions League,
That's it,
and then being able to push on
That's
to
it, yeah.
second, third, and chat to City and Liverpool.
That's it.
What
Let's go to
what about you?
Rosie, what you say?
I don't know if Chelsea's a hard one because there's too much problems.
This
like,
season, honestly, where do you think you'll finish?
this season, I don't know.
I know you've been quite pessimistic about it, but you got to be realistic.
Realistically,
Yeah,
we finished
realistically.
I
Yeah,
need
just
to,
say a
okay,
straight up
okay,
answer.
cool. I do think we can get the top 4, but you got to remember there's too much underlying problems.
Do you reckon you'll finish
right?
third?
Yeah.
Finish where?
Third.
You will.
No,
I don't know.
I say third.
I don't know.
I can't even select.
Who you
Top
putting them
4, top
above?
4, yes, but third, I don't know.
Okay.
No,
Let's-
man.
Let's move on.
Because
What would you say? Give us one answer, one straight answer.
1 to
Third.
20.
Would
No,
third
no,
be?
I'll say
third?
top 4, but I'm not going
Do
to.
you want a trophy? Do you want like a FA Cup?
I want the
Because I
trophy.
know you kind of.
I want the
bottled
Champions
So
League.
if you're not saying third, you're saying fourth.
I want the Champions League. End of.
Fourth and Champions League,
I
yeah?
want the Champions League.
And in 3 years' time, you want...
I want the league. I want the league.
Being greedy, bro. We have better problems.
Fair
Win the
enough.
Champions League, man.
No, because you got to think of it. We won the Champions League like what 2 seasons ago. Why can't we do it again?
No.
This
But
season
wait.
should have been in the semis.
You were getting so like far up, yeah. You couldn't like bottle it at the time. Like you can't just say that, because we were in it 2 seasons ago, yeah. We can do it again. Like
that's
teams
how
are
it
improved. You lot
That's
have
not-
like
yeah.
fallen like way
But
behind.
we've proven
where it was, yeah. Exactly.
But the thing is, we've proven that we can do it with like similar players in the squad. So why can't we do it again with them?
fair enough.
I understand, but you're asking for too much. With teams like City and Liverpool right now, what they are, they're untouchable.
So why can't our season?
You can close the gap. You can say you can close the gap and then work to do that. But in 3 seasons, I don't think you can do it. Maybe in 5 you can try, but
maybe in 5.
three,
so-
10,
let
no,
me-
but yeah, no, I
let
know.
me-
But in
Let me
3
ask you this
it's
then.
too
So
less.
if Chelsea made it past Real Madrid, which they should have, what do you think would have happened?
Who do you remember did first after you, man? Man City.
See, yeah.
Yeah, I think you man could have beat City. 50-50.
But I'm saying in 3 seasons the league is not possible for you. But
Yeah.
maybe after that you
Top
can.
4
Listen-
and you won't win the league.
But
Yeah,
in speaking for Arsenal, I would say
Would you say the same?
this season we have to get top 4. So this
100%.
season I'm saying top 4, and the next in 3 seasons time I'm going to say we're going to be solid top 4. Hopefully trying to push the gap between third and being the best team.
Trying to
third.
swap that Liverpool
yeah, that's what we need
second
to do.
place.
We need to use this season to kind of like say we get top 4 and then make another really quality signing. I don't know who it can be right now, but another really good
Yeah,
signing.
I agree.
And then that can push us to the 3rd position.
Thank you.
Finish again.
I think it would have been
Do you think
Rafinha, but
Arteta's the man to lead you, man, there?
that's a whole
I'm not
different
going to
You're
say
saying that in terms of Arsenal. Okay.
yeah, but I'm not going to say no.
yeah. So you two make a joint
you two
answer
could do
between.
together.
What, we're United?
This
Yeah.
season,
But we're too different.
no, but okay,
You two
this
different,
season,
so-
where
Ours are
do
very
you
different.
where do you think you'll finish this season realistically?
Ours
honestly?
are very different.
Would you want a trophy? Like I know you're not going to count this pre-season rubbish.
I told
If you count a piece of rubbish,
What?
not United.
I would rather I'd
You're not.
finish, bro. And this sounds crazy. 15th, 14th, and win the FA Cup, bro. It's been
So no,
that,
but
bro.
realistic.
6. We'll
You're
finish
gonna finish
Six,
sixth.
Six.
And
Okay,
in
so
3
Tommy,
seasons time. No, in 3 seasons time.
yeah.
3 seasons time. That would turn out would have been consistently top 4.
In 3 seasons.
Wow,
if you're
that's-
finishing 6th
To be
season,
fair, their process is
Bro,
behind
it's
us
behind
by
us.
2 seasons.
Alright.
So like
So you
they're
wanna-
missing-
Getting
I'm
top
eyeing-
four.
I'm
So
eyeing
like you said, the 3rd and the 4th.
Yeah,
and
okay,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm eyeing the Europa League.
Sorry.
I'm eyeing the Europa League. That trophy. I'm
Next
eyeing.
Oh
season
my
with
god, I
this season.
completely forgot about that. You know,
I'm eyeing that.
we
We
have
need
to
to,
we
yeah,
have to
we
go
have
for
to
that.
go
I'm
for it.
eyeing that Europa League.
That
trophy.
European.
so-
That has to be won at all costs.
all right. So this season,
I've
where are you gonna finish from 1 to 20?
Top 5.
So
Because,
5th.
United.
So who finished
United
sixth?
have this thing where if they go to Europa League, the next season they're in the Champions League. That always happens.
Yeah, that always
Yeah,
does.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We've
I've
never
never
spent
seen
more than 2 years away from the Champions.
Yeah.
We'll always be back in the Champions.
That's a drought for us. Like you lot say about
yeah,
this
yeah.
trophy drought.
Yeah.
Like
I
our
will-
one's this UCL.
I
we
don't
don't want to
have
have.
me knowing that we're bulking this squad up for the Champions League.
Yeah, we are.
So I don't mind wherever we finish
Yeah.
as long as we A.
Okay,
we
but-
either finish top 4, get Champions League, or B, we win the Europa League and get in the Champions League.
Okay.
I don't care.
But realistically, in the league, where are you gonna finish?
Realistically, between 4th and 6th.
So 5th.
I think it's gonna interchange. You can't lie.
Yeah,
it's gonna interchange.
change so quick.
Are you gonna get Champions League? Yes or no? Saying it now as
Champions League in terms of winning Europa League or
no, and the league. Just
Oh,
straight
oh,
league.
the chance of that
Are
is
you
like
getting
20%.
4th? Yes or no? So
Chances are very
you're gonna say
slim.
5th,
Slim.
yeah?
Yeah,
But
I'll
in
say
3
fifth.
seasons
3
time, you want to
seasons,
be consistent top 4.
in 3 seasons times, I want to be winning at least 2 trophies minimum. I'd get in Champions League.
Okay,
That's
that's
a
a,
good way to-
decent way to.
We just want to say, guys, thank you for the support that we've been getting. The very first episode, did it? Like, obviously, it's not much for some people, but for us, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we started this for how long? and it's have a big impact on all of us. And I think we really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And just continue supporting us, continue subscribing, continue following us, because we will be consistent.
Got a big season ahead of
And
us as well.
the good interaction with questions really helps because it shows that people care and wanna,
like,
Interactive,
we
yeah.
really do enjoy
And
the
it
content
is-
that we give you. And we really hope you enjoy the content that we give you. And
Yeah.
That's fun, man.
Yeah.
And apologies for the wait. It's been a lot of technical issues and behind the scenes issues, but we're back, man. We're back.
Yeah, but like we're giving you content. I will make sure we do deliver. We make sure. Thank you again, Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron,
Thank you,
come on
Cameron.
soon.
2 episodes.
soon.
Like, thank you. Because I've actually enjoyed these 2
Yeah,
episodes.
would he come on soon though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're coming back.
Cool.
Someone said a permanent thing. Contract. Where is it?
But guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you very much
again.
for having me.
Anytime, man. Thank you for watching. And yeah, we'll catch you on episode 4.